Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, part 3 of RoboCop, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well and more people will roll in as the stream continues. I'm starting a bit early, but that's okay. Let's see where we're up to. Whoa, is that this robot talking?
Hey, Robo!
Good, you're here.
Yes.
We're standing our ground. The bikers have retreated to the yard behind that big gate. Now, let's decide on the strike team.
I go on my own. No need to risk lives.
OCP has supplied us with an Ed 209.
Not
Maybe
Ed
you can make
209.
use of it, even if it is just for cover.
RoboCop, can I have a moment of your time?
Can you leave him alone, lady? You caused him enough trouble already.
Hey, I just want the people to know what's going on in their city.
Can't say she isn't good at what she does. She got here before us. Anyway, it's up to you. If you need a bit of time to speak with her or wrap up anything else around here, it's not a problem.
I'll go speak to her. Screw it.
Bikers aren't going anywhere. But if you're ready to go, Ed 209 is here for your support.
I need more time.
No worries. We got him boxed in.
Then why aren't you taking him out? Why are you waiting for
Hey,
me?
just spare me a second. Thank you for coming over. Could you tell the Channel 9 viewers what you're struggling with here today?
Are you looking for more footage of me malfunctioning?
Don't think poorly of me for recording that. People want to see how their hero's holding up.
I am just a police officer.
Modesty. A rare feature in this city. I'm not against you. It's the OCP that's my target.
You are a troublemaker.
At least I do it for the truth.
And I do it for justice.
Then we seem to be not that far apart. We had a rocky start, but it wasn't personal. I'm only here to show the truth before others try to cover it up. Don't you think we owe that to the people of the city?
I do. The steel mill is the hideout for the street vultures, a gang of bikers who have committed multiple homicides. They have barricaded themselves in the factory's yard along with their leader. We are preparing to go in.
Thank you. In that case, I will not hold you any longer, unless there's anything you would like to add.
Do you consider the entire OCP to be corrupt?
Believe me, I really wish someone could change my mind about that rotten den. Who knows? Maybe it can be you.
Have you been following my actions?
You're kinda hard to miss. But the first time when you truly caught my attention was when you sent Dick Jones to his grave. Up until that point, I didn't know you could act against a senior executive. That was something.
My duty awaits.
Of course.
Okay, I have to click something off screen. 1 second, chat. I need to talk to this guy again, don't I?
Ready to get this cop killer?
Their time is up. I am going in.
Good luck, Murphy.
Okay, we didn't do unwanted goods. Okay,
Ed 209 and RoboCop fighting hand in hand? I can't wait to see how this goes.
well apparently it's a competition.
I get that. Wouldn't be such a bad idea if it wasn't another
Uh-oh, AD's catching up.
seconds to comply.
Where's this red guy? Oh, what? Okay, I do not like the secondary weapon I have, because it's the fucking gun from yesterday that was quite frustrating.
It's RoboCop.
Please put down your weapon. Please put down your weapon.
Ed 209 won that round, huh?
Oh well,
I was not expecting that.
I don't actually care that much, chat, because, you know, at least the part of the game is over. That was frustrating before. The sniper rifles. Arrest
I'm
Spike.
guessing you're close to catching Spike. Maybe he could lead us to Wendell. If those two struck a secret deal, no wonder Wendell ditched the punks. Anyway, be careful in there. I wouldn't be surprised if that slime had more tricks up his sleeve.
You're like having an annoying dweeb talking to me the whole time, trying to concentrate. Oh look, there's a picking dinner. Maybe I should get his gun so I can fight him with his own gun, chat. What do you think about that, chat?
He's coming this way! Stop him, goddammit!
Shotgun, yeah. This way. So good I actually aim at the shotgun.
Playing any more games? Listen to him!
Let's see, is there anything in here with getting? There is. I'm going to load my gun in here as well. Let's just keep it fresh, chat. Cool.
There's gotta be a way out of this.
Let's just do a little recharge at the power station. Because why not? For the 2% health.
It can't end like this.
Murphy, you got the cop killer.
You decided to trespass on our turf, and that shit doesn't fly with us.
What's that noise?
Please put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
The situation is under control.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Stand back.
I'll do one better, cop. I'm out of here.
You now have 5 seconds to comply. 4,
I said
3,
everything is under control.
1.
Ed,
I am
stand
now
there.
authorized to use physical force.
Oh great, I thought it was annoying with the sniper rifle. Now I've got to fight a fucking...
Please put down your weapon.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack from Ed 209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw documentation here in the precinct. Be right back. Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
What am I stuck on? What the fuck, game? I'm RoboCop and I can't walk around. I can't move a couch walking into it. Okay, this is annoying enough to make me want to just stop playing the game. After yesterday.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack from Ed 209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back.
It's over here.
Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
Great.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Oh, come on. It's like nowhere to take cover. Just reload right at the worst time. Oh great, it has fucking missiles too? What the fuck? Oh, fuck it. Here we go. What? And there's no crouch button in this game, by the way, chat, just in case you're wondering, because it just does this. The button that would logically be crouch turns on infrared vision. What the fuck? Is this meant to be fun?
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack from 209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back.
Maybe it's stuck on some stupid thing.
Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
Now have 15 seconds to comply.
Can I swap weapon? Is that what? How do I have this fucking gas canister? Okay. Hello, Cece, how are you? Oh, heavy machine gun. Oh, don't. Why? That felt like a trap. They don't crustaceans. Ah. Mini SMG or micro SMG. Okay, again another empty gun. Love it. Oh, this fucking gun, no. No. I'll read that and respond in a second. I don't know what that is. Fucking again. I've already turned it down to easy and it's still kicking my ass.
What the hell happened here?
Ed 209 malfunctioned.
Is he still alive?
I am afraid not.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet they did that on purpose. And what about the other cop killer? Where did Spike go?
Wherever he went, justice will find him.
You managed to get through to your GP office and the other doctor sent through the prescription. It's no good until Monday. That's good, I guess. Okay. Learn where to find Anne Lewis. The less time I spend looking at Auto 9, the Auto 9 page, the better probably, in terms of my general frustration. Let's do that one. That the pig school and everything. I'm gonna turn the difficulty back up to normal because I think that fucking boss was an outlier. RoboCop killed 82 out of 9 with a 50. They gave me a
I'm
50
looking for
cal
a female
machine gun,
officer who arrived
but like
yesterday
50
with
shots in it, so it was
gunshot
nowhere
wound.
near enough.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
I am too heavy for the elevator. Can you not see that I am RoboCop? Maybe he's not too heavy for the elevator.
She was with me when they started shooting. I'm sorry. Oh no. No.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Okay, why can't I fucking have free control of my mouse? Okay, I'm not reading all that.
Sir, please calm down.
Find Lewis's room. It's down this way, I think. Why would they just tell me which floor it's on? And not say, oh yeah, she's in room 31B on floor A. Or something.
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
That nurse, what a bitch, am I right? Ha 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 ha.
Hello, Lewis.
Oh wait, she hadn't left yet.
Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
Did she? Is it the morgue?
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
What's her blood pressure?
I've got 40 pow.
The way they've got it written here does make it strange that the ground floor isn't counted as 0.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
Yeah. American way of doing things illogically. Oh.
RoboCop, what a surprise.
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them.
30 bodies.
It's been a blessing in
That's quite the
disguise.
operation.
We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
How am I supposed to know I was dead at the time? You dork. Well, are they gonna make... They're gonna make like a bad guy... They're gonna make like RoboCrim instead of RoboCop, aren't they? I feel like they should at least have a floor 0, even if it's not the ground floor. Like if it's like a basement.
Finally, I've been caught.
Okay, Mustachio.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay, so it's the bad guy.
No problem.
It's the main
Because I don't have
antagonist.
a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest. That doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Yeah, I was definitely listening to you, mate. You're definitely interesting enough for me to listen. What a blowhard.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
I didn't beat the robot, but I killed the robot, so I think I win. Are those hostages? Okay, whatever. I got a B, that's good enough. As long as it doesn't make me play that part of the game again, I'm happy.
Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Skills. Okay. Kind of want auto regeneration up to 75% health. That's a while away. Maybe I'll go this one.
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
So the point of getting back to work if you have a meeting?
Murphy,
There's a meeting in 10
You've been
minutes.
to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's the actual captain?
Be accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said.
I
we
don't
need to
even know
get
what
the
year the
guy
movie
who
came
did
out,
it,
honestly.
So maybe let's focus on that. Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
How does she... I'm so jealous right now. My dog,
See you later in the
1987.
briefing room.
My dog has already fallen asleep and is having puppy dreams. She laid down about 10 minutes ago, I swear. Unless my perception of time is warped. It takes me hours to fall asleep. Oh, it might be, unless he was old when the movie came out.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rat.
As I was writing it, I noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
Oh, that's a shame.
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one
73.
thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
Can I use this note
You
as a
wanna go
target?
now? Yeah, great. Let's go.
I'm kidding, chat. I'm kidding. I don't actually want to shoot this guy. I'm not going there right away.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That is called freeloading.
If it's free, I'll take it. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
Okay, so I have a rat who's willing to talk. Now I have to go to the shooting range, don't I? Those objectives. I just need to remember where it is. Oh, it's right here. Okay, I'll be back in a second, chat. I'm back, chat. Just checking, doing a checking. Okay.
I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice.
Okay, score at least 15 points.
Can I comment now?
No.
Help myself. That's awesome.
We aren't done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
Okay, I did pretty shit that time.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go.
That is for taking your time helping me. Next time, don't take so much time. Oh, what is this shit? Ew.
Huh. Is everything okay?
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Okay. I am running. Those fans are loud. You'd think they'd have aircon in the cop shop, wouldn't you?
Dan, why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
What are you talking about?
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
Just tell him you were too lazy to do it and you got me to do it and I did it wrong. Surely you won't get in trouble then. Is it in here? What's this room? Information. You have to go back downstairs again. No AC. Yeah, Briggs. It really is dystopian. The fucking computer's not even got alphabetical order in the database.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so, I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
So they put the pictures up there. They're literally just taping photos to the wall, no frames or anything. They really are short-staffed. Fucking hell.
You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it. You know, I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
He says it's because it was emotionally taxing. I just feel like he might have just been a little bit lazy, honestly. It's still like emotionally taxing, even if you have to get somebody else to help you do it.
RoboCop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching
Brooke probably
Spike.
did it for Murphy.
He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski.
Yeah.
Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
Hopefully the end boss isn't
They're not
Murphy
hiding.
in a
Put on Channel 9.
RoboCop machine.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Oh yeah, I was supposed to be on database duty, just checking the database for errors and shit. They really like that shot, don't they? Was that like a shot a lot in the movie as well? Of him just like starting the car and looking like really robotic, like nothing's going on at all.
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that
Peter
OCP
Weller
will
based
just
his
let
movement
them
on birds.
leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of
He
Spike?
he
Not
really,
yet.
like the legs
But
especially,
I'm
not
sure
really
they
human
wouldn't
like, are
pull
they?
such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Especially the
Let me
pivot.
make
That
this
pivot
clear.
was
It's SWAT's plan.
would feel
You're
brutal
no
as a
part of
human to
it.
do that.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
This dumbass.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
They should have made him like really, really bulletproof. So like he never uses guns. He's just a fucking melee machine.
Let's see who tags the most first.
Contact! Contact! Go! Go! Go!
Oh, still a bit human. I feel like it should be an option for in the game though, like with the level ups to have like an armor rating so high that they can't actually, the bullets like bounce off you type thing. Hey footy.
Entrance clear. Well done. RoboCop, open the gate for the N209 units. We'll secure the area.
Where's the gate? Oh, there. Okay. Can I shoot these guys so they count towards my score? Oh, look. I mustn't be an Adam Jensen mode. Maybe they'll do that with the sequel game. There's Adam Jensen pack DLC, I think. Maybe was what it was called. So am I gonna have to kill 3 of these now? Footy, I don't know. You weren't here yet, but I had to kill one of these guys that malfunctioned. These ED9s, and it nearly made me rage quit.
Please put down your weapon.
I can see your bank job turned out to be quite intense. N209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault.
That, you know what I say? So, you know what I say about couches? Don't you foot sandwich. Sofa, so good. Oh, come on, stop reloading the gun again. Fuck. They've doubled my score because they have unlimited clip, I assume. I did that. Okay, this game, you can tell it's a AA game, which is fine. Like I still enjoy it, but come on, like I didn't finish the loading gun, the gun animation.
Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
Is it this? You saw that too, right, chat? That like I was loading that gun like 3 times, like from start to finish. Oh, look. What they want, I don't know. I'm all revved up and ready to go. The play's interested now. Shoot him in the back now. Let me have some fun. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. So many obstacles. Can I shoot him? No. You know what? I'd be resisting too if... I mean, I'd be running. I wouldn't be resisting in the same way these guys are resisting. I don't think I'd just... I don't know. Yeah, I don't really care about these efficiency challenges. Like, if I lost by, like, double, it's because it's like 10 guys. They should have won by 10 times.
RoboCop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Well, thanks for giving me all the information that I need in a timely fashion. Very good work. It kept, like, I kept picking up in that, when I was fighting the ED9 or whatever they are for it kept, because it leaves the guns, when you throw them out because they're empty, it leaves them in the environment when you pick up a new gun. So I kept picking up empty guns. So I just put it on, like, easy mode and just stuck with the pistol.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
Unrealistic plans are not a crime.
No, they are
The ways
realistic.
by which they're pursued may be.
You know,
In order to create Delta City, OCP must
you know how
first
you
get rid of
create a
people
town
who live in
without
old
crime? You
Detroit.
take it.
Now
You
that's a
create
topic I'd rather do a
Can I
story on.
talk?
Then you glitch.
Holy shit!
OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost.
You're not
of
that
entering the
interesting, lady.
business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
Yes.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
No shit.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true.
How
Time
naive is
and some
RoboCop?
of these
Of course,
documents
it's
I
what they're
found.
doing.
If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault.
Oh gee, I can't find it. I wonder where. I wonder where it is. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Fucking hell.
Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
Okay, what I was trying to say is that it's very much possible to create a town without poverty. I mean, a town without crime. You just have to just let only certain people live there.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings. We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nut job.
If it's meant to be surprising to me
RoboCop,
that it comes out that OCP is in on it,
We're not done
it's
yet.
not.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead, so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
RoboCop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
I need the support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
That guy's the bad guy of the game,
Officer
isn't he?
Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm patching you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help.
Okay.
My best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping.
We don't have a fucking moment to.
Are you looking for a bomb diffusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh no. Okay, tell me what you see.
I see about 54 volts of
4
batteries.
connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts.
It's a motherboard. You don't need a motherboard on one of these.
To the fuse.
That's a fuse. It's not a fuse. That's a motherboard. These are fuses, aren't they?
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
How does it affect me in any way in this him being colorblind? Okay, so detach the green wire, yes. And then the red, do you reckon the red one? Let's follow the cable. Yeah, bottom red. And then blue. Okay.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Oh, isn't that convenient that this guy who's...
Should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now.
So this guy who's definitely not the bad guy is making him open the vault. I don't buy it.
Now out of my way.
Can we lock him in there and set off the sarin gas or whatever they have in the bank to stop people from stealing the money?
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Bottles? Back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
No, actually, this is important. We need to figure out where they got in. Oh, and kill them, I guess. The gamify it a bit. Yeah, just a minor incident. You know, there's like 200 fucking bodies. Combination of police and private citizen security for the bank and criminals. But, you know, just a minor incident. Only about 200 people head count and some minor incident. I need another beverage, I think, chat. I'm going to be right back. I am back, chat. I'm back. What did I miss? Anything? Whoa! Hello. I have a level, chat. Okay, so every level of combat that I put up, I get 10% bonus damage, get 10 DR for every level of this, I get 15% bonus health for this. I don't know what the chips do. Longer slow motion skill, which I don't really understand, honestly. What do you reckon, chat? I reckon maybe combat. Or fatality, screw it. Holy shit, there's a grenadier. Who's... Okay, chat, I don't know if I've said this already today, but thank you for helping me hit my goal of 80 followers. That happened yesterday at some point, so thank you very much for following the stream. I appreciate it.
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
RoboCop. I didn't do anything for you. Y'all did. Y'all did the following. You should put yourself in the back. How you doing, AA? And how's chat doing in general? I don't think I asked you, Footy. I think I asked CC. Feel free to answer if I didn't ask. Shoot the son of a bitch. That's still on TV? Or on TV again? I don't watch TV at all, so I don't know what's the Whoa, you're a big fan of the deal or no deal with the caps there.
RoboCop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
You know, the thing is, I don't actually have to kill these guys. They have to kill me. 250 grand. Oh, I missed. Oh, 250 bucks. I mean, honestly, I don't think I'd complain about... I mean, obviously it would be better to win more, but if I won $250 today, that'd be fucking cool. Not 75. That's still 75 bucks you didn't have before a game. Obviously, if it's like $1 million prize like it used to be, obviously the million's better, but whoa, you dumbass. I'm gonna drive. What? Why isn't it a restart from checkpoint? I just automatically went to load. Okay. Oh, I don't have any bullets in this one. I don't even know if I'd have enough money to get a deposit on a house with the credit I've got if I won 100,000. I think so, but... I don't even... So 5%, that's 2 million bucks, 100,000. I don't know if they'd give me a home loan still if I had, even if I had 100 grand. My credit's really bad from uni. There's many... Whoa! I'm not pressing the button! What the hell, game? Tasmanian's nice and it's cheaper than everywhere else.
RoboCop! Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Don't really want to go to Country Town.
I need my space. I'll see
I
you
want
around.
fast internet.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
But Canada's so very expensive from memory. If you want to live remotely close to a town.
What's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
Fucking idiot.
RoboCop, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, CP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
Yeah, it used to be $1 million on Deal or No Deal. But people also used to watch, a lot more people also used to watch TV, I guess. So they probably don't have the advertisers willing to give $1 million per episode anymore, because they're not pulling the numbers. That's my guess anyway. What the fuck? $250. Yeah, they don't have the budget anymore then probably. I don't even have my... I think the TV in the lounge has the aerial plugged in, but I never use it. Never watch TV.
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
They didn't send us insulated gloves.
I'm afraid not.
All
Looks like
right,
OCP is really
let's
cutting
see
costs
what's
where it
cooking
can.
under the hood.
God knows what they'll cut next.
Once I'm done,
Or who.
he's all yours, Doctor.
What's that look supposed to mean?
Oh, I didn't find the secret, so no. I definitely care.
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll
Why does
manage
she
to
sound
remain
so fucking
professional
robotic?
despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do
She
you feel
sounds more
about
like a
being
robot than
acclaimed
RoboCop
as a
does.
hero again?
I wish not so many people saw me as I am.
And I suppose that's rather difficult, given who you are. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
It was cruel.
To everyone involved, I'm sure. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful, especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, How do they manifest themselves?
As system failure. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted.
Fucking psychiatrists they charge like $2,000 for an appointment. See you for 2 minutes.
I've got plenty to think about for now.
It's the same in RoboCop universe. They can't be bothered seeing you for a proper session time.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
Skills again. I got more skills. Oh, they do have deflectors, like the top armor ability.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send RoboCop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
The old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough. Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
RoboCop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
What the fuck are you talking about? I walked straight to you, you dork.
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. using your image to influence the good people of this city. And without your consent, that's clearly something that I would never do. But
It's what you're
you
trying
know
to
that
do
I've
now, but
always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
I am not involved in politics.
Well, let's not get too hasty. You can still show support for me, right? We're on the same side. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with
That's
Mills.
more than
You
10
can be sure that they'll
words.
twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, RoboCop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
RoboCop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself? I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't.
Hey,
you wouldn't
Shiny.
say a word if you actually
Got a
met
job
him.
for you.
Why? Did you meet him?
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
okay, I'll go get the information and I'll give it to whoever I want. I'll give it to Foot Sandwich in chat. That place is still open. Look at that fucking shithole. It's got a wheel loader in front of it. Pardon me. Very nice area. If more places were like this, Footy, I could probably afford a house. Not a nice house, but I could probably afford my own house if more places in Australia looked this shit. Who am I kidding? They'd still be millions of dollars.
The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits.
Do you think it's gonna
You have
hold
to
his
use
weight?
the staircase. Doesn't matter. Just don't jump.
Okay. Why does this feel like I'm being trapped? No matter, I don't take full damage. I can always jump out the window, can't I?
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
At least I don't have a comb over, mate. Got him. Oh my god. You don't even have privacy taking a shit in this house. I can't jump. True. There's no jump button.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up.
Have to fall out the window.
I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
I'm a robot. I do not have
Are you asking a machine about dreams?
You're selling yourself short, son. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
The only burden it causes is to criminal scum.
I admire your confidence. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
It helps me with perspective, but it also brings out things buried.
That's part of the recovery process. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
My fellow officers worry about OCP's intention regarding their work.
Really? I'll have a word with Becker. Perhaps some new equipment would boost their morale.
It would be appreciated.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart.
His name is
Now,
Old Man.
Excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them. Take care of yourself. After all, the
Did you
peace of
fart?
Detroit depends on your well-being. Oh.
Holy shit! What was that?
Sorry.
RoboCop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
I couldn't be bothered walking down the stairs again, chat. Oh man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you.
Hey, Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
The cruel irony of that song, you know, now Neil Young's probably, what, nearly 80 years old?
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
Okay, you NIMBY twat. I want to track domestic terrorist. Because I just fucking said that. Informer, you know the elements told me how to play. You got the bum bum down. Is that the words? I believe that you get your bum bum down more than the Della told me how to play 'em.
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Sir, is this your car? You are parked illegally. I have to give you a ticket. If I can reach where I have to put the ticket. You just thinking of tunes for RoboCop the musical? What about like they finally made a monkey out of me from like Planet of the Apes, as heard on The Simpsons by me. Haven't watched the old Planet of the Apes movies. Just the main character in his robot tone voice, like, I guess they finally made a monkey. Yes, they finally made a monkey. You finally made a monkey out of me. And then RoboCop eats a banana.
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant?
2 words. Delta City.
Gotta lose your mind in Delta City. Get up, everybody gonna leave their seed. Dun, 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 dun. Could just use the music from Detroit Rock City as well, because, you know, it's in Detroit.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
Yeah, just someone. Informer. Yeah, white straps. Okay. Why would I keep going in there? It told... I guess I have to. It's the objective, isn't it? Big deal killed my baby, no honey, my... I don't know that song. Can't even read properly, apparently. There's a storage unit.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
It looks like it, doesn't he?
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of old Detroit with additional costs...
Doesn't... Because you can have any stubble on his mustache line, can't you?
Illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast.
Explain. Informer.
That you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling
Electric's going up $100.
There's nothing
Up to
illegal
$100.
about my request.
Ugh.
I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I need to just spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
Why would she have a sleeping gas trap in her apartment? That's gotta be a felonious crime.
We should vote Kuzak. The Mills guy's just another suit. He knows nothing about ordinary people.
I've already looked up here, haven't I? I got groceries delivered today. I think I neglected to get anything to snack on, which was silly because I'm hungry now.
You're late.
Did you
Sorry,
fart without
I
a
had to take
permit?
a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
Farting without a permit is a serious felony. It will not be tolerated.
Man, it's RoboCop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are.
Are you on nuke, buddy? You're a bit twitchy. This is a trap.
Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Cigarettes are illegal inside, in my opinion.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
No, I could just shoot you, mate.
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
Okay. I'll be back in a second, chat. Leave you on a cliffhanger. I am back. Hello. Boop, 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 boop. Oh no. That's why trying to kill me is dumb. I cannot die. I'm not human. By your definition, I cannot die. I feel like there must be a way I can time that chat to where I can throw a person into somebody throwing a grenade, they drop the grenade and blow themselves up. Cat food? In storage? You're gonna feed the cat with the cat food in storage, chat. Do I have any need for health? Imagine you're fighting a guy and he like just opens up a fucking fuse box and plugs the dongle in and charges himself back up. I think I'd stop fighting pretty quick if I saw that. I have to take out on the way, by the way, chat, because I have no self-control. Okay.
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
Should have just shot him. That's the rational thing to do, right?
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much.
Hmm.
Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
No. The sound of your voice does not indicate that you are lying.
Just don't depend on your lie detector when you talk to politicians. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even
Don't
more
lick my
in
bed.
common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit.
Ay, Dios mío.
You've helped them
I
already.
swear.
Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
This dog, Becky, is so cheeky. I swear to frick, chat. I swear to frick. I have to go into town tomorrow and pay rent. That's
what do you mean $1? It's $23.50.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Ah, yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all in the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Bye, Ronnie. I am on the beat. I am on the beat. Are you committing crimes? No. Good job. Good job, citizen, not committing crimes. This guy is, though. He's committing multiple violations with his parking job. Hello, Corporal Kaga. How you doing? Destruction of a fire hydrant. That's not the only thing that... If they're only getting a ticket for parking next to a fire hydrant, I feel like they've done more than that wrong. Like, improper mounting of the curb. Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks for asking. I have food on the way. Because I hate having money, I guess, is why I ordered food. I didn't realize, but when I bought food, I bought bread rolls, and I didn't buy anything to put on them. You know what I mean? Like, so I just have bread rolls there. I don't have margarine, just cookies. I don't care about the background. I'm trying to talk about food. It's much more important. Like those shitty fancy cookies. They're like $9 each. So I got ripped off, but they're also being delivered, so.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
The longer you stick to a path, the harder it gets to abandon it.
Amen to that. Nah, tell me.
Oh, my
what's
food's
the
here.
next
1
job
second,
for
chat. Okay, I'm back.
Police's finest duo.
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Hello, Lauren. How are you?
Not so much
Sure, got
on
food in
it
my mouth.
as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
He wants me to find his porno tapes for him, doesn't he?
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants
all
something.
they're playing are sequels.
I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
He does lack vital information, but even worse, I'm not listening to him.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos, or whatever. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
Alex Murphy was given a second chance.
But I mean, you really deserved it. Which is something I couldn't say about a lot of people. Anyway, I don't want to.
Why is there a poster of like a naked robot there, prominently in shot? That's very strange.
Garden of Earthly Delights.
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
Diamonds are made under great pressure.
Wait, you think there's a diamond within me? Do you see my shine? I'm just messing with you. That was truly inspirational. But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
Of course it's not. It's the one I'll find
Nothing
last,
in
right?
thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Americans say horror so funny sometimes. Anybody else notice how that guy just said horror? He said like horror.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool, is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
You know movies. There is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing better than a good movie. But we're still missing our tape.
Yeah, can I just get back to looking? I don't actually care that much about what you have to say.
Celestial Decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel. But the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
They tend to become imitations of themselves.
Hard to argue with that. There's been a lot of stinkers. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for. Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But here it is. Isn't that the tape we're looking for? Tape? What? What tape? You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie? I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS. Lights, camera, action! I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting. It all happens so fast.
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
Where's the computer? Is it in here? That would be too convenient, wouldn't it?
Who's gonna pay for all this?
You are, mate. So hard done by a small business owner. Josh Pickles. Jade Street 3C. I'll be back in a second. My dog's sucking about something, I think, or sneezing. I heard a noise, so I'm going to go see what it is. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Do I have to exit through the rear of the building? I don't know why. All I want to do is... All I want to do is... Blah 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 blah. Something pickles. This store has been recently opened.
You're all right.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
That is not the kind of help I was willing to provide.
Come on, give me a break. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, diamonds are made under great pressure. I'm not a fucking diamond, okay? I'm a junkie. There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
No.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
I am not doing this as a police officer. I am doing it as a friend. Hand over the case.
You can't do this to me, man.
I just did.
Fuck you, Tin Man. I earned that money fair and square.
Oh, eat shit, bitch.
Greetings, citizen.
The best cop in the hood is back. How can I be of service?
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
Stand back.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard.
I can't bring the car down, but I think I just broke the machine.
It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
So the battery's okay. This
Battery
plugged in.
is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power.
Okay. Well, I think I'd be able to tell without robot vision if the radiator was like really hot.
The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
There's another clue. I've kind of just eat a cookie in peace here. I'm guessing there's people in chat who know what all these things do. What's this thing? Oh, it is this thing. Where is it wanting me to scan it though? Oh, you ding it when the car is hungry. Oh, okay. Okay, I've scanned this like 3 times.
Electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure.
I'm guessing it's an easy fix. It started. We're on the money. Well done, RoboCop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped-out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gas tank.
Why do you think the design was intended for a tattoo?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs.
Tattoo
And,
designs.
as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
What was the design you sprayed onto his motorcycle?
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist. But it had a bald head.
So it's a bald eagle?
Thank you for the information.
Probably.
Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
Let's go talk to Ulysses S. Washington.
Officer Washington,
He said
I will
botanist.
be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
If we live the way others want us to
It
live,
is plants, yeah.
what kind of life would it be? Or rather, whose?
You're right. I want to be my own man. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important.
Pardon
So
me.
is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
Pardon me.
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune.
How did I know it'd be a
He's
cat?
missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Definitely not a waste of police time.
Good luck down there. Cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune.
Turn
so
your
don't you come
flashlight
back
on.
without him.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Where's the money? Oh, come on. I'm stuck here because you want to look in here too. Move. Game.
Clear.
Well, it's obviously through here.
Clear.
I can't fucking get my mouse over. That's annoying.
Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, that's what's horrendous. Fucking hell, why'd you do it that way, you dumbass?
I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
There's no trace of animals in this animal carrier.
What was that?
Okay, there's blood. Jars of blood. I can see why the cat came down here, because that's probably smells like food.
Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised.
Pardon me.
The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive.
Okay, I guess it makes much
Oh,
more sense that
looks like
that's
he stopped by the
jam.
spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh. I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano.
It's the cat inside the piano.
That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
Play a song. All that.
There it is. It's escaping. Darn it.
I am
It
not
went through
skinny.
here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door.
I am not skinny enough to go through there. We must use the door. Fearless cat.
It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
I don't really care if he gets stuck. And he seems to appreciate being given the opportunity to the FAFO.
Okay.
Hello,
Here I go.
ECPC.
It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you.
My ear is itchy. I should not scratch at it. Produces whatever biological response that makes it more itchy. Whatever that's called. You know what I mean, chat.
What was that? afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding?
It's clearly in the cupboard, you fucking... No wonder why they bully you, mate. You're simple.
There he is.
You can ride where the cat is.
Fortune, you look a mess. You think
The
he's
cat
all
got
right?
in jam.
Cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Okay, is this going to be the one quest in this game where someone doesn't fucking try to shoot me? Oh, of course. It's the definition of spoke too soon. How are you such a bad shot? Holy shit. It's Frank Wachowski. Okay, he has blood on his beppis. Heavy blood loss. Is he dead? Let's check his feet. He has shoes on. He has hit his head on the wall. I'm scanning that. Oh, I'm not scanning it. Okay. Fuck's sake. Video games. Bullet wound, top of cranium. Yeah, we rescued the cat, but then somebody shot this guy when we were...
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We've got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington,
You think, sir?
keep cool. I am coming up to have your...
Glad to hear that, sir.
What? Why? Would I want to shoot there? Game. Din-dims. Let's take the assault rifle. Yeah, I did. I did shoot you. You were trying to shoot me. Hi people, it's me. I'm back with another cooking video. Anyone else on the case cooking? And hey intro. Being hi people. I know it's happening. We've been invaded.
I can hold him off for much longer, sir. We're in pig. Nowhere to hide now. Drop your guns. Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
Dead or alive, you're bumming with bumming.
That was tense. I need a breather.
Hello,
Officer
Sandbar,
Washington, your
Pixie,
performance today was
ECPC.
impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
They didn't bother with the voice
You
tracing.
will
I
be
feel like
fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
weird bitch, weird old crazy lady. Oh, that cat brought luck. Also, these people tried to rob me for some reason. Definitely, I got lucky because of my cat. I wasn't unlucky. Take my hand. Got me rocking and rolling, rocking and rolling. There's a ladder there. The gang stash there. Oh, blimey. Blimey, governor. Blimey, governor. I think I'm going for this one first. I'm actually a fried chicken thigh. So I'm also not a female dog, I'm a fried chicken thigh. I threw a gang stash on the map. Let's see if in all my intelligence. Is it in here? Yes. Okay, can I open this, please? I'm like looking at it. I'll say it again. Fried chicken thigh. That's what I am. Excuse me, are you doing graffiti?
You are committing an act of vandalism.
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation. I will not issue a ticket at this time, but remember, dreams are difficult to build and easy to destroy.
You know nothing about politics, but thanks anyway.
I am crispy, apparently.
I bet you haven't ridden such a beast before.
Perhaps you have a hearing problem. The lady said no.
You're right. That is what she said, officer. I've got to check my hearing aid.
Thank you, Robo. That guy was giving me the creeps.
Hey, I'm not soggy. I don't even know what that means. But I'll still stick with saying I'm not soggy. I am going to do the gang stash thing. I'm going to find the gang stash. You bet I am soggy. SMH. My neck didn't crack. That's annoying. That is annoying. What is this nerd doing? Nerd alert. Nerd alert. You are a nerd. Haha. I can't use my abilities outside of combat. I was trying to use my dash to see if I could like dash this guy into the water. La 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 la. La 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 la. Too many la la las for this song. Pressing the wrong button. Do you reckon RoboCop, seeing he's got all these drugs that he's obtained from criminals, do you reckon he just goes back to base and just gets mega high? Queen to h4 is the best possible chess move according to RoboCop. But the drugs don't even do anything. He just like, I want to feel something. Anything. I have been a robot for too long.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings.
No.
Hey, respect.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo, then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
My body wears enough scars.
Believe me, you can never have enough of these puppies. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called
I'm here for stinking.
I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work. What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my customers to confuse my parlor for an auto shop.
You have no customers, you fucking idiot. You dumb fuck. You reported on yourself. That's not the evidence I needed. I could just take his car keys and be like, I've got your keys. You have to talk to me if you want to drive your car.
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I
in.
told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know.
Chopper? I don't
You can
know.
check the plate number on that photo.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
You're not doing work, you're doodling, you dummy. You better not be in this room, bucko.
Hey, RoboCop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
He can wait. Can't remember who Mr. Mills is, to be honest. Dun 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 dun. Why not running anymore? Is it this medbike? Well, apparently I'm soggy fried chicken, so that's that then.
I hate the day shift.
No match. It's not that one, it's not this one. Thank you for the follow, Mary. OLA 56. Thank you, thank you. No match. Does this car have a matching number plate? No. What is this awkward guy doing standing right in the middle of the path? Looks awkward. I think I need to go and find this motorbike. Motorbike. Is it this way? Is it that way? I don't know where it is, chat. I'll go check to the left here instead. Hello. I'm doing okay. How are you? Michigan. Guess that makes sense. That's good.
Murphy, could you give us a hand? It's gotten real ugly in there.
What happened?
Can you believe this? A bunch of repeat offenders came up with a bright idea to storm the courthouse. For some reason, they think that if they destroy it, their prior convictions will go away. They took hostages and are now demanding both a 6,000 SUX and a plane to Acapulco.
Acapulco is a war zone.
I don't think these guys follow the news. But I'm afraid that it may be too late to rescue the hostages if we wait for SWAT.
If they want to fly into a war zone, I have first-class tickets for them.
You think you can take us? This is our hood!
No, I don't think I can take you. I think I can shoot you. Just for fun. Nice. Oh, there's a button. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Yeah, I know. Right in a minute. They're just trying to sell me emotes anyway, Orlando, don't worry. Why am I not taking what? I'm not playing 20 questions? You're not the only person in chat, buddy. Is this a breach point? Nope. I don't know why it's telling me about that table. It's not anything. I'll get through this level, chat, and then I'll raid Sips, I think. I like how I got the keycard and now there's nowhere to use the keycard, it seems. Oh, so it's this specific one. Okay.
dealt with these criminals.
I think one hostage survived. Oh well. Oh, there's no the hostages. They'll despawned. What? Okay. Yeah, RoboCop does have metal objects on him. Very well spotted, metal detector.
Hey, Robo! You showed them. It was a pleasure to work with you.
Okay. Thanks for watching, chat. Let's do a little raid on Mr. I'll end the YouTube. Thank you for watching on YouTube.